There's a story out today about Brock Purdy and Diamador Lenoir earning performance-based bonuses. Purdy and Lenoir have received performance-based bonuses from the NFL for their contributions during last season, both ranked among the top 25 based in pay distributions, in performance-based pay distributions. So Purdy earned 739 extra, which is almost double his salary. Lenoir received 790 extra. It's a fund that's created, that's used as a supplemental form of player compensation, probably invented by the Players Union. And it's paid out on a comparison of playing time to salary. So guys who dramatically overplay their pay will get some some compensation here. And Purdy obviously did. He threw for over 4,000 yards. Lenoir obviously did as well. He had a career high 84 tackles. He 3 picks, 10 passes defensed. There's not a ton to talk about it on this topic other than both these guys are probably offensively and defensively the guys who have surprised the most. If you said the last couple of years, it's like Lenoir to me is a total surprise that he's this good, this physical, this good inside, outside. And obviously we all have to be, I talked up Purdy, but come on, I didn't see this kid being this. He's much better than I ever thought he would be. But what do you think? Those guys, I kind of like this little thing that the NFL has. I don't know what the impact is on the cap, but at least it funnels the players that are really good early some extra ducats.
Yeah, I like that. It's good. But what I want to say here is more about Lenoir. Purdy not eligible for an extension yet, which I think is stupid. The NFL needs to change that. But Lenoir is. Lenoir was eligible for an extension last year. He just put together a really good year. He wasn't a Pro Bowler. He wasn't all pro, but his numbers were elite. He gave up a quarterback rating of 75. He had 3 picks, gave up 1 touchdown. I mean, he was really good. And he played inside, outside, was good against the run. I mean, why aren't they extending his contract?
They love to be cagey with their players and kind of make them earn it. But yeah, I agree. I mean, this would be a great example to set. Yeah. Because he's going to set a tone physically.
Right. Like if he plays well again this year, then he'll be a free agent and then he'll be gone. He'll be too expensive or he'll be even more expensive than you could get him for right now. That's the kind of thing Trent Baalke used to do. Sign the guy a little early. The Niners under Lynch really make you sweat it out, but I think it would be smart to lock him up. He's really good. Really good.
Really good. In every phase. He's good against the run. He's tough. He's played hurt.
He's gotten so much better every year too. He's 24.
Yeah. And he went, I talked to him in camp, I remember, and I said, you look a lot. I said, you look a little heavier. And he's actually, I'm a little lighter. And I said, well, man, you reproportioned your body a little bit. And I said, what did you do this summer or this off season? And he's like, I hung out at the Mamba Institute down in Southern Cal and just worked and worked and worked and worked. So, tells you what he's about. He's a worker. He's a guy who wants to get better. You can give people a lot of things. You can't give them drive. If you don't have any real drive to get better,
I didn't know much about Diamador Lenoir. He always seemed kind of like quiet and young but no, he's really serious. He talks a lot of crap too. Like he's very confident. He's developing his voice at a pretty young age. This is a guy that they should keep on their team. I'm surprised that they haven't re-signed him. Also, Hufanga, they could extend Hufanga's contract right now. And coming off a torn ACL, you could probably get him for a discount.
I don't know how they feel, but how do you think they feel about Hufanga?
I don't understand. I think the Niners like Hufanga. I think they like Lenoir, but they're going to be spending a ton of money on Purdy pretty soon. They're going to be spending a ton of money on Ayuk pretty soon. The money is kind of shifting over to the offense, and it's always going to be on the defensive line. And once they have these extraordinarily large contracts, I think the Niners might feel like they can't spend big in the secondary. So it's possible that players such as Hufanga and Lenoir could price themselves out of town.